Greetings, humans. I'm Andrei.
And I'm George.
And this is Couscous.
Welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses.
Right. So I think this is the second depressed America political content extreme metal song we're checking out today.
Because we already checked out American Death by Rivers of Nile.
Yes, and this also has a black and white American flag in the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's called 8.6 Blackout. And it had an explicit content warning or graphic content warning.
This is gonna be wild.
Yeah, so we're scared.
Are you ready?
Now, let's go. Graphic content, viewer discretion is advised. None of it to be found here.
Public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice.
Now it's sounding like Disembodied Tyrant.
Swear
no idea what the fuck just happened.
Me neither.
Okay.
I feel like there's a very specific message, and I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of attention and more than one listen to figure out exactly what it is. But it's got something to do with, I think,
Politics, war, and the decay of the consumer of content online.
yes, and the megalomania that comes with it.
Yes, I am God.
Yeah,
I am God.
Yeah. And your perfect prototype and whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel like it sounds like Disembodied Tyrant typically sounds. It's the video that makes it more sinister.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really consuming the same sound, but like in a joint venture with the visuals, it just makes it feel a lot more sinister.
Yeah.
And part of that is also because, all the images are moving so fast, and you've got like historical images, and you've got black and white Disney images, and you've got the parts that are obviously filmed for the video, like with the guy losing his mind in his room and getting drunk and stuff.
Yeah.
While watching the news or whatever. So it's like this whole cocktail of different, very emotionally striking images that comes alongside music that's already very intense, that makes it, I think, a lot more sinister and depressing than Disembodied Tyrant typically sounds like.
What's 8.6?
I don't know.
I feel like there's some event. Is 8.6 8th of June or 6th of August?
I never know how Americans do their date. Do you have the month first? Because then it's like it's like 6th of August, but I don't know what was on 6th of August or if that was anything. Yeah.
At first, when there were all the when it started saying the aim, take the shot, things like that, I thought it was gonna be about the Trump shooting.
Oh.
But that's a while back, so I don't really see what would happen now. But I think that was around August.
I don't remember the date of that shooting.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's not made very clear. Not after one listen, at least.
Yeah. And it also just seems more to convey the general message of there's a lot of terrible shit happening, and a lot of it has to do with like the way the country's run and just kind of grappling with that in general, even though that the title might be a specific reference to something we don't know. I feel like it's probably just a more general outlook to like the decay that comes with, I guess, watching the news a bit too much.
People probably know what exactly this is about and what it means. So if you do, drop it in the comments.
The solo was great.
Yeah.
I think the solo was my favorite part. And I feel like it was also very impactful that he didn't have like a comical extreme breakdown like you usually do. But this guy seems really, level-headed. I saw a snippet of, I think on a reel where he was on Nick Nocturnal's podcast, and he was talking about people saying that he's an industry plant and that's why he broke big or something like this, and he was like, bro, I have no friends. There was no promo in Disembodied Tyrant, he just threw it online. That's how we got across to it. People just told us to check it out.
Yeah.
Insistently.
Yeah.
Like more insistently than a lot of big bands. Gojira doesn't show up in our comments. Behemoth doesn't show up in our comments. A lot of huge bands don't show up in our comments. We featured them because we wanted to. But Disembodied Tyrant is always there. So.
Yeah, but I think the other thing with the reaction scene is that after a while, people aren't gonna request big bands because they're not likely to have that much of a shock factor because you've likely heard of them. But when it's like, check out this obscure thing that it was obscure. I don't know if we can call it obscure because it's kind of blowing up now, but it was obscure to us when we first heard about it and we had no idea what it was, and then just this thing just blows our minds, right?
Yeah.
And that gets people excited. So I think that's how smaller bands start to blow up on the internet. And it certainly happened for Disembodied Tyrant, and they're doing great stuff, so
congrats.
Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.